Have you ever heard of a man so strong he could rip a lion apart with his bare hands? This isn't a comic book hero. This is the incredible true story of Samson. It all starts with a miracle. An angel appears to a woman who couldn't have children and tells her she will give birth to a son. This son, Samson, is to be a Nazarite, dedicated to God from birth. There's one crucial rule: a razor must never touch his head. His hair is the secret to his divine strength, given to him for a special mission, to begin freeing Israel from the Philistines. As Samson grows up, it becomes clear he's no ordinary man. The Spirit of God rushes upon him, granting him superhuman power. On his way to find a wife, a young lion attacks him. Without breaking a sweat, Samson tears it apart with his bare hands, as if it were a young goat. This is just the beginning of his legendary feats. Later, betrayed and bound by his own people, he's handed over to the Philistines. But as they shout in victory, the ropes on his arms become like burnt flax. He grabs the fresh jawbone of a donkey and, with this makeshift weapon, strikes down 1,000 men. News of his power spreads like wildfire. Samson is an unstoppable force, a one-man army. But every hero has a weakness. And for Samson, it was a woman named Delilah. He fell deeply in love with her, but the Philistine rulers saw an opportunity. They went to Delilah and offered her an enormous sum of silver if she could uncover the source of Samson's immense strength. 3 times, she tried to trick him, and 3 times, Samson lied to her, easily breaking free from the traps she set. But Delilah was persistent. Day after day, she nagged and pressed him, wearing him down until his soul was vexed to death. Finally, he gave in. He told her everything about his Nazarite vow, his dedication to God from birth, and how his strength would leave him if his hair were shaved. This was the secret she was waiting for. While Samson slept on her lap, Delilah called in a man to shave off the 7 locks of his hair. As the last lock fell, his strength vanished. The Philistines rushed in, and this time, there was no escape. They seized him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him into a prison in Gaza, forcing him to grind grain like an animal. The mighty hero was now a blind, powerless slave. The Philistines celebrated their victory, gathering in the great temple of their god, Dagon, to offer a sacrifice and gloat over their captured enemy. They brought the blinded Samson out to entertain the cheering crowds. Thousands of men and women packed the temple and its roof, mocking the man they once feared. Leaning against the pillars, Samson prayed a final, desperate prayer. "Sovereign Lord," he cried out, "remember me. Please God, strengthen me just one more time." With a surge of divine power, he placed one hand on each of the 2 central pillars, supporting the entire temple. He pushed with all his might. The massive stone structure groaned, then collapsed, bringing the roof down on everyone inside. In that single, final act of sacrifice, Samson killed more of his enemies than he had in his entire life. It was a tragic but powerful end for the judge of Israel. A story of incredible strength, human weakness, and ultimate redemption. Thanks for watching. If you were captivated by this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more incredible tales from history. See you next time.